Hello, in today's video we will begin in a lying down position. So if you come all the way down onto your back and just resting your spine all the way down and keeping your knees bent, and we're just going to begin by connecting the soles of the feet together. So allow the soles of the feet to touch and taking your knees wide. You're then going to rest your hands onto your belly. So here you're going to connect your thumbs and index fingers together in what's called Yoni Mudra. And you're going to rest your hands onto your belly and allow your eyes to close. From here now, take a long, slow, deep breath into the belly and exhale, sigh the breath out fully from the mouth. Again, breathing deeply in and out. One more slow deep breath into the belly. Exhale fully from the mouth. And just feeling your breath now return back to its own natural pattern. But continue to just keep your hands rested on the belly and just watch your natural breath coming in and out. At the same time, just feeling that opening for the inner thighs and the hips. And then from here, we'll slowly start to just return the knees back together and just allowing your feet to be hip width apart and your knees hip width apart. From here, you're then going to draw your knees in towards your chest and just hug the knees close in towards you. Take a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose. And this time exhale the breath out of the nose as you lift your forehead up towards the knees. Just feeling that stretch and that opening for the back of the neck. And then from here, slowly return the head back down. From here, you're going to keep hold of your right knee and you're going to extend your left leg all the way out onto the mat. Keep your left hand on your left hip, your right hand on your right knee, and start to just draw circles with your right knee. So taking the knee wide out to the side and all the way around. Again, just opening up into your right hip. And then reverse, going in the opposite direction. So here really just grounding into your lower body before we start to work into your fire center at the navel, the solar plexus, and working with some abdominal exercises. So from here now, we're going to interlock your fingers around your right knee, taking a slow deep breath in. And as you exhale the breath out of the nose, just lifting your forehead up towards the knee. Here you want to work with actively pushing the knee into the hands, at the same time drawing it close in towards you. As you take your elbows wide out to the side, you're engaging through your core and you're really working with your core, your belly button area, to lift you up rather than straining the neck or the head. So take another moment to hold. And then gently just releasing the head back down and extending that right leg all the way out in front of you. Just take a moment, again, just to invite a deep breath in and sigh the breath out fully from the mouth. Over to the other side. So now bringing your left knee in towards the chest. Keep your left hand on the left knee, right hand on the right hip, and start to draw circles with the left knee, taking the knee wide out to the side and around. And then reversing and going in the opposite direction. Nice big circles. And then from here, just drawing the knee close in towards you as you interlock your fingers around the left knee. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lifting your forehead up towards the knee, taking the elbows wide out to the side, and again engaging into your core. Keep your shoulders relaxed away from your ears and try not to strain your neck or your head. And again, continue to hold and notice your breath. And then from here, gently returning the head back down and extending the left leg all the way out. Once again, just resting and just taking a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose and exhale fully from the mouth. From here now, once again, bending your knees and placing the soles of the feet onto the mat. We're going to take the hands either side of the body, and we're just going to work on just dropping your tailbone down towards the mat and creating a slight arch into your lower back. And then just flick your tailbone up towards the ceiling and press your lower back into the mat. So as you work with this movement back and forth, you're rocking your hips and just loosening up again into your lower back area. And the next time you draw your tailbone up towards the ceiling, then slightly lifting your hips off the mat, squeezing your glutes, and then slowly coming back down again. And on the next round, we'll come up a little bit higher. So again, squeeze your glutes as you lift your hips up, coming up a little bit higher. And then once again, slowly returning your spine back down onto the mat, a vertebra at a time. And then on the next round, coming up even higher. And again, returning the spine back down onto the ground. And this time coming up as high as you can. So here, coming into bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. And I just ask you here to really draw your shoulder blades a little bit closer together and to interlock your fingers underneath you. And to squeeze the glutes as you push your hips up. Feel that stretch for the belly area and feel your legs and your thighs engaging and working. From here, release through your hands and lower your spine back down onto the ground once again. As your hips touch the ground, take a long, slow, deep breath in. And exhale, sigh the breath out fully from the mouth. From here, again, draw your knees in towards your chest. And then from here, you're going to take your calves up so that they're parallel to the ground. So your knees are directly over your hips. And your calves are parallel to the ground. Hands are either side of the body with the palms facing down. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift your chin up towards the chest. And then we're going to work on toe tapping. So you're just tapping your toes down onto the mat, one at a time. As you do this, squeeze into your core. So really pull your belly button in towards your spine. Continue. Notice your breath, ensure that the breath is flowing and you're not holding the breath. Once more with each leg. And then from here, gently lowering the head down, but keeping those calves up. So keep those calves up so that they're parallel to the ground. From here, we're going to go again. So once again from here, just lifting the chin up. This time, raise your hands up and we're going to work on stretching the legs. So here, straightening through the right knee and then the left knee. The right knee, and then the left knee. Continue to go, keep squeezing into your core, and see if you can get the legs down low as you stretch. Keep going. Once more on each side. And then from here, resting the head down, lower the hands, lower your feet down, and again, just finding your breath. So take a long, slow, deep breath in, and exhale fully from the mouth. From here now, you're going to turn yourself over onto the front of your body. So coming all the way over onto the front, you're going to come into a Sphinx pose. So here now, the elbows are underneath the shoulders and you're just spreading through the fingers and lifting up through the head and the chest. Just take a moment just to feel that counter stretch into the belly. And again, just noticing your breath, slow, deep breaths in and out. From here now, you're going to interlock your fingers and we're going to just start to lift the hips off the mat. As you lift your hips off the mat, keep your knees down and drop your tailbone and pull your belly button in towards you. Try not to strain your lower back by flicking the tailbone up towards the ceiling. So really lower that tailbone down and really pull your belly button in towards your spine, keeping the back flat. And then from here, slowly lower down and release for a moment. We'll do that for one more round. So once again, from here, lifting your hips up and just holding here for a moment, engaging through your core. And then from here, just lowering your hips all the way down and take a moment just to rest completely. So you're going to stack the hands one on top of the other, resting your forehead down and just noticing your breath here. So taking a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose Exhale, sigh the breath out fully from the mouth so you can really release and let go. From here now, take your hands underneath your shoulders and you're going to squeeze your glutes as you inhale, lifting up through the head and the chest. And then from here, you're going to lift your hips up and you're going to just drop your hips down into an extended child's pose. So here, keep your hands out in front of you as you lower your forehead down onto the mat. Then from here, gently raising your upper body all the way up. And you're going to start to take the feet out in front of you. So here now, as you take the feet out in front of you, just ensure that your feet are hip width apart, your knees hip width apart. You're going to grab hold of the knees, lift and lengthen up through the spine. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to start to lean back. And as you lean back, really pull your belly button in towards your spine. You're slightly rounding out into your lower back area. Inhale, coming up, lifting up through the chest and the head, and exhale down. Again, inhale up, in through the nose and out through the nose. Once more, inhale up, exhale down. And this time let's hold, okay? So keep drawing that belly button in towards your spine and then we're going to release through the hands. I'm going to work with the arms. So you're going to take the right hand up and down, left hand up and down. And just continue to alternate with the arms, keeping that core engaged. And again, just notice your breath. Ensure that your breath is flowing and you're not holding the breath. Once more with each arm. And then from here, grab hold of your knees, lift and lengthen up. And then we're going to do that for one more round. So again, coming all the way down, releasing through the hands. And this time, let's take the hands out to the side. So the right hand comes out, then the left. Now as you work here, keep your upper body and your torso facing forward towards the top of your mat. Once more with each arm. Well done. And then from here, grab hold of the knees, lift and lengthen up. We're going to counter that stretch with tabletop. So your feet here are hip width apart, your knees are hip width apart. You're going to take your hands behind you, fingers are pointing in, and then you're just going to lift your hips up, squeeze your glutes. As you lift your hips up towards the ceiling, taking your gaze to look all the way up as well, and just notice your breath as you hold. And then slowly start to lower your hips down. One more exercise to go here. So you're going to take your hands all the way out in front of you and just pointing through the toes. Imagine that you're holding onto an oar. So this is called rowing the boat. And you're going to take your hands up the legs and then you're going to come all the way back, leaning back, again engaging through your core and coming forward and back. So here as you work, you're inhaling as you come back, exhaling down and forward. And you're breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. So continue to work there. And the next time you come back, we're going to just hold for a moment. So keep holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, lifting yourself up, interlocking your thumbs and raising your hands above the head and just stretch and lengthen out through the torso and the upper body. From here, relaxing the hands down and just bringing yourselves into a comfortable seated position. And just to finish off here, just taking a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose and exhale fully from your mouth. I hope you enjoyed that short practice to work into your core and hope you feel a little bit of the heat developing in that part of the body too, which is really good for so many things, including our digestion, and also to really bring a sense of empowerment to ourselves as well. So if you did like this, I would love it if you would just like the video, if you would subscribe to my channel, and if you would share it to your friends, your family, your followers, or anyone else who would enjoy this video. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.